Cheetah, cheetah, cheetah. Hoeka chaka cheetah, cheetah, cheetah. Alle mannen cheetah, cheetah, cheetah. Alle zijn Nicola zijn cheetah, oh. Alle zijn Nicola zijn cheetah, oh. Vrijstaat! Wow!
Hello Cheetah fans and welcome to the last episode of Cheetah Chase for 2020. In this special episode, we take you back through the year to showcase some of the events and happenings that took place pre and post lockdown. And don't forget to stay tuned until the end of the episode as the annual year-end blooper reel makes a comical return. Kicking off 2020, the Toyota Stadium welcomed players and parents from all around the country for the opening of the Toyota Cheetah Institute of Excellence.
We are here at the Toyota Free State Stadium in the President's Suite. We're welcoming the new intake of the Toyota Cheetah Institute of Excellence, formerly known as the Toyota Cheetah Academy. We are very excited about the new intake, and hopefully the class of 2020 will produce another few Springboks Cheetah players and also players that will be models and heroes in Bloemfontein.
I think it's very important to have a welcoming function for the parents and the players, just to ensure the parents that nothing horrible is going to happen to their children, and just to explain to them the year ahead so that they can be comfortable where they're leaving their children.
Yeah, my message to the academy players in short was they made a good decision to come to the Cheetahs and to further their career here. There's a big challenge ahead of them. Normally, in reality, only 5 or 6 guys out of the 25 will make it and will get senior contracts. So they've got to work hard, they've got to be coachable, and they've got to be self-starters. They mustn't wait for anyone else to help them or to motivate them. They must be motivated. They've got to have their goals, set their goals, and work hard to achieve them.
In February, the Toyota Stadium was again the venue where we hosted national representatives from Safe Working Practice as the Health and Safety Giants signed a 2-year sponsorship agreement with the Free State Rugby Union.
Yeah, we're very fortunate and lucky to have Safe Working Practice as a partner in our business to create occupational health and safety. It's very critical in our environment, and it's more and more important in the business that we deal. And we're very fortunate and lucky to have them as a partner in this regard.
We had our official launch with the Free State Cheetahs this morning. We're very glad to be part of the family. They made us feel especially welcome. Opa Mohoje welcomed us. She had a quick chat. We could take some pictures with the curry cup, and there's not a lot of people that I think that's got an opportunity to actually touch that cup. So we are very, very fortunate and looking forward to our sponsorship with the Cheetahs. We see this as a great opportunity for our company to be of assistance to the Cheetahs. We strive ourselves to be a quality company, and that's why we've decided to work with the Cheetahs.
Free State Rugby has always been supportive and involved with CANSA, and 2020 was no different as the Toyota Cheetahs players and management attended a shaveathon at the Toyota Stadium.
Well, today is the Cheetahs support project for CANSA. We are very dedicated to support CANSA, and this shaveathon is to bring the juniors and senior players into the field to show their support and dedication to this wonderful project. Now, I've also had my hair done. I don't know how I look, but the main focus is today to tell the world that we support CANSA, and this project is specifically aimed to bring a bit of support to this wonderful venture of CANSA.
Bloemfontein Authentic is betrokke by CANSA al vir die laaste 4 jaar en ons het laas jaar deel geword as volunteers vir CANSA en ja, Marika het ons genooi om vandag saam met hulle by die Cheetahs kom sprei.
I think it's important for everybody actually. It's not just the Toyota Cheetahs, but I think we're doing well as a team and a union and friends, and I think we're doing well to support CANSA and the awareness of it as well, because we're struggling. We had one of our own players that had a bad raw deal with a bit of it, but he's all right now, and I think it's good for the team and just to show our support to him as well and the people out there.
At the beginning of March, we visited our new associate sponsor, AfriSam Cement, as the team made a trip down to Olco in the Northern Cape.
Olco, as you know, is a small little town about 80 kilometers northwest of Kimberley, in the heartland of Cheetah Support World. We are very privileged to have you and some of the team members here today. It is indeed a big privilege for us to host you guys here and to meet some of the players. AfriSam is a very proud sponsor of the Cheetah rugby team.
We have a very good relationship with the Cheetah team, and we hope to be involved with you guys for some time in the future going forward. But welcome here, and we hope you enjoy your visit to us here. We'll try to show you how we go about to make cement. But in the meantime, as I said, we do enjoy watching you guys on the rugby field. Good luck.
Yes, we enjoyed the visit. I would like to thank AfriSam for allowing us to view their factory and see how cement is being manufactured. It was really a great experience. The guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much. Thank you for actually sponsoring us. We really do appreciate it.
Then, on the 23rd of March, a national lockdown was announced in order to stop the spread of COVID-19. We caught up with a handful of players a day after the news broke as they enjoyed their last training session together.
Ja, ek bedoel, ons kom terug van Oorsee af, so opgewonde vir ons groot been by die huis. Ons het 6 van ons laaste 8 games in Bloemfontein gehad en 'n groot oefenweek ingesit en toe een donderdagmiddag kom Harold aan en sê vir ons, hoor jy julle van die toernooi is uitgestel. En dan weet mens nie lekker hoe ernstig dit is nie. Ons oefen maar 'n bietjie op ons eie vir 'n week of 2 lank. Ons sou 31 Maart weer mekaar kom en toe nou gisterand is ons nou op total lockdown vir 3 weke. So ons kom doen ons laaste bietjie hardloopwerk voor donderdag aand en ja, dan sit maar 3 weke by die huis.
I told my father when we were at school, we were learning about this that happened then, the Spanish flu, the 2008, the financial crisis, and a lot of pandemics that happened through the last century. And now it's scary to know that our children will learn about what happened now, the pandemic that we experience now in our lifetime. So I think it's a massive thing for our country and for the world. But I think that humanity is clever enough and strong enough to get through this.
They've put these serious measures across to flatten the curve. And I mean, if we're all going to do our own thing, if we're going to think about our own interests, the rest of South Africa might suffer. So let's listen. Let's look after ourselves and let's look after the people around us and see what humanity is all about.
While Craig Barry truly showed us what humanity is all about, as regular viewers would know that the Toyota Cheetah wing, alongside the Be the Difference Foundation, spent the majority of lockdown handing out food parcels and essential goods to communities struggling in trying times.
Be the Difference is a non-profitable organization that started in 2014, and it was started by the founder and the CEO of Be the Difference Foundation, Grandam Abrams. And this is our 7th year of existence. We have 3 socioeconomic programs that we run throughout the year. The one focuses on educational development, the other one nutritional development, and obviously the other one is sports development. And I've been part of Be the Difference for over 6 years now, and as I moved to Bloemfontein to come and play for the Cheetahs, I really felt that we could start Be the Difference here in Bloemfontein as well and give hope to the people in Bloemfontein itself. Obviously our mission statement is to serve hope to the community where there's not hope through the Lord Jesus Christ, and obviously providing people with nutritional needs, which is food, which is a basic essential at this given stage.
No one is going to work, everything is shut down, so for us as BTD, we're privileged to come out and give food, give hope to the people out there. We came down to Eiderdal, it's the Eiderdal community. So yeah, you can see some shacks where the people stay. And you know, if you see stuff like this, you know, there is a need for something. So we came out now today just to come and give up hope for the people, just to can tell themselves, now I've got something on my table to feed my children. So yeah, that is what we came out here now, and just serving out some food.
Humanity plays a big role in life, and humanity is the best thing. You know, we all do funny things, we do a lot of things, you know, this one's got this, but humanity, and I believe in humanity, you know, and my biggest thing I always said is that God worries about your heart, you know. There's a lot of things that you can do, but God worries about your heart. So the privilege to be here, I'm actually grateful that I can do something and give to people, you know what I mean? And that's for me the greatest thing. So lockdown has been the most positive thing for me, is the fact that we can do the smallest things we never get to do and change people's lives, you know.
At the beginning of June, the Toyota Stadium underwent a rigorous cleansing and sterilisation procedure in order to ensure protocols are followed as office staff gradually returned to work.
for the COVID-19 pandemic that we had, we are slowly coming back to work, the administrative people. And for that purpose, we are cleaning the offices today so that we make it safe for our personnel to come back on Monday. We are fumigating the offices today, and we also deep clean the offices and door handles and all the toilets. So it will actually be a clean stadium and for the personnel.
I'm busy sanitizing the stadium, get it ready, so that the people come back to the office and the players can come back and practice, hopefully. We will find out as time go by and the new rules and regulations, but yeah, the players can come back.
After the departure of Quinton Creer at the end of May, the Toyota Cheetahs was in search of a new strength and conditioning coach. That call was answered by former Marty, Andre Smith.
So I'm a qualified biokineticist. I went to Stellenbosch to actually play in 2012, and then after that in 2013 I got the opportunity to work as a strength and conditioning coach, and that's where my career sort of started in that field. Yeah, there's a couple of things that I obviously take into consideration making this decision. Firstly, I speak to my wife. That's the biggest one. But then after that, it was looking at the career opportunity and knowing how Harvey's worked, someone that I can align with. We've worked well together, so that made a big difference as well. And then also his vision of where he sees the union going was something that really interested me. So yeah, we're looking forward to the next couple of years and seeing the systems that we can put in place and to see what we can do here at the Cheetahs.
As lockdown regulations slowly eased as the months went on, small groups of players and coaching staff members arrived at the Toyota Stadium for basic fitness assessments and to see each other again in person.
It's been long, so it feels really great especially to meet the guys. You know, I see they're very refreshed also, so it feels really great. You know, just to meet the guys that you work with and to get into nice communication and asking them how they're doing. So I think it's been a great time in the lockdown, but this is great. It's greater than being at home the whole time.
Okay, so basically the first thing is to check the players, their weight. How did it change from before lockdown, and obviously the percentage body fat. So I've tested a couple of guys and the results are really looking good. One or two guys are really impressive, but overall happy so far.
We're just doing a bit of test today. The guys got to weigh in skin folds and do a Bronco test, and then we can see where they are and plan the program from next week based on where the players are today. I had a lot of work to do, especially with the recruitment. So I watched a lot of games. I'm doing the recruitment of the juniors as well, so I watched all the school games that was available on the internet. And then with the senior recruitment, there were some guys that played in warm-up matches who's number 3 or 2 at the union, so I had to look at them. And then I listened to a lot of podcasts from other coaches to upskill myself.
Obviously interesting couple of months, having to train at home and keep yourself fit and busy that way, but nice to finally be back at the stadium and coming back to a little bit more of a, what we used to. Although we're back here, most important thing is to stay safe, stay to all the protocols that's been given to us, and hopefully get back to normality as soon as possible.
Bloemfontein is not only famous for their rugby stars, but also their cricketing talents in the form of the Rugby Unites. So in June, the head coaches of these sporting neighbours, Harvey's Fourie and legendary fast bowler Alan Donald, met up at the Toyota Stadium as the two shared ideas and values with each other.
Alan is a very keen Cheetah supporter, and he asked Rowan Botha, who's working with both teams' players, about the jackets, and he was willing to buy it. And Ronel got to hear about it and said, well, rather than just give it to Alan, he's such an icon in Bloemfontein and a great supporter of the team. So I think it's just a good thing that we've done and get his support to the Cheetahs as well.
I've always been a Free State fan. My granddad and my uncles used to come take me here. So I spent many, many hours here. I was even a ball boy once when the British Lions played here many years ago. And Gijsie Pinaar scored that try in that very corner, sitting on the athletics track. So Free State Rugby has been part of my life for a very long time. Although I never represented Free State Rugby, I quickly realized that lying at the bottom of a ruck wasn't really for me. So I decided to go and play take-off cricket. But look, I've been a Free State Rugby fan for many, many years. You know, as a coach, you're looking to reinvent yourself all the time. And I spent time with the Stormers. I spent time here with Naka Drotsky, with Rassie Erasmus, sat in some of these meetings in his change room, just listening to his philosophies and his ways of coaching. You know, and that's why I want to join hands with Harvey's, infiltrate his camp a little bit and see how he does things, and we're looking to set something up eventually when the season kicks off between the two, you know, the cricket and the rugby, and have a bit of fun as two franchises, you know. So look, it's important. It's very important. I think it's always been a close relationship with the Knights and the Cheetahs, so I can't see why that shouldn't carry on.
From one legend in cricket to a group of legends in rugby, as the Rugby Unites charity campaign made its way to the City of Roses early in July.
So we're here at the Langenhoven Spa in Bloemfontein, and this is week 10 of Rugby Unites program. And the Rugby Unites program was started by Gavin Verigi's SA Rugby Legends. Elton Yankees was there from the start. You know, I think the whole point behind this was getting together at your local spa, buying a whole bunch of essential food items, putting them into piles, making food parcels, so one item in each parcel, and then the given charity for that day comes to collect all these food packs and take them back to people who need some food to be able to survive for the next week.
It's a wonderful occasion. We're here with the Cheetahs Rugby Union in supporting of the Be the Difference Foundation, and we're going to go inside of Spa here in Langenhoven Park. We're going to go collect the hampers and later on today to hand it out to the people in need.
Het is nog altijd gegaan om een verschil te maken. En ik denk dit is waarover het gaat. Het is baie belangrijk dat elkeen in die land wat kan met 'n verskil maak aan iemand wat behoeftig is. En dan so is die enigste manier hoe ons gaan wen. En soos wat Gavin gesê het, is ook van die honger wat 'n groot krisis is in die land. Ons almal weet dit. En hoe belangrik dit is om 'n verskil te maak in mense se lewens.
Firstly, you know, people need to thank Gavin Verigi's and Rugby Legends for actually making sure there's a lot of people that's got a smile tonight on their faces. And more important, our job is just to make sure that we get as much food outside into packets, and then they're going to deliver. So for a lot of people in Bloemfontein, this is a fantastic opportunity to look at their kids and say, okay, we're eating well tonight.
August saw the Toyota Cheetahs once again join hands with the I Love Bloom campaign to showcase their winter range and to celebrate all things Bloemfontein.
I Love Bloom is a campaign that we started because of a deep love and pride for our hometown, but also for supporting local. So it's a campaign that's about loving where we're from and what we're about, and just, you know, a nod to Bloemfontein and its people and all the things that make it great.
What I think about the shirts and you know, the campaign is that I think it's pretty amazing. I think you know, it allows us to travel and show our love for Bloemfontein. I mean, you know, Bloemfontein is very, very close to us. They are from Bloem, you know, and also obviously one of the things that bring us together is the rugby as well. So I think it's a great combination. Going out with your I Love Bloemfontein shirt, maybe to support the rugby or to have drinks in Cape Town, whatever, and people can actually notice you and have conversation with that. So I think it's pretty amazing campaign, and yeah, I think shout out to I Love Bloemfontein and keep up the good work.
If 2020 has shown us something, it's that, you know, we really need a sense of community and we need to have that support around us. And I think I Love Bloom has been very positive in that sense, to just, you know, shine a bit of a positive light on things that make our town great. And not just what we can't do, but all the lacquer stuff that we do have here.
Title sponsor Toyota South Africa kept the fight against COVID-19 going in September as they manufactured high-quality face masks and distributed them to Toyota Cheetah fans and sponsors in and around Bloemfontein.
2020 turned out to be an extremely difficult year in rugby circles in South Africa, purely for the fact that the COVID-19 pandemic has really made a massive impact on the live rugby scene. That all forced us to start wearing masks to sanitize and keep safe. And thanks to Toyota South Africa, we can now distribute masks to the Toyota Cheetah fans. So we thank Toyota South Africa for these masks, and we wear them with pride. You know, the Toyota Cheetah logo proudly
embroidered on the masks. And for that simple fact, it's something that any Cheetah fan can really wear with pride.
Thank you for the intro, Randy, but now we are definitely going to do just that. So sit back and enjoy our Christmas gift to you as we look back at all the lighter moments behind the scenes in the hope of ending off your 2020 with a smile.
Meneer lachen ernstig, nou niet ernstig, guys. Stand here, don't move.
Good evening, good morning, good afternoon.
Sarah.
V is very, very extraordinary. And E, is it good? Are we good? Okay.
Oh, No.
We can't wait to see you back here in the next year. No, that's not good. Okay.
The location is selling.
Baie bevoorreg gewees om daar te kan speel. Daai kant. Kom ons begin weer.
Jy's regtig 'n goeie kaptein. Jy laat ou regtig beter voel.
Yeah, good day. This is the award ceremony. The Blazers start gehoor.
Oh, it's honestly, it's a nice time to be here.
A little bit low.
Hi. Gotcha.
Wil jy graag ons ietsie sê?
Hello. And we're fighting we're fighting economy. So like I said, we're all fighting economy. Sorry. Like I said, we're all fighting a common.
We're just shooting this to wish you a very. Ooh.
Yes, we can do this.
Is hierso en make mokkeraas. Hey, jy shut up man.
Ja, maar wag vir my, dit is 2 minute.
Doe jy nog steeds reg, né?
You know, so I think it's a great
support and hou vast. Sorry.
So yeah, very great to be. Oh, sorry, no, I praat ek nou nie lekker.
2020 turned out to be a very funny year for everybody. Ek gaan voorbegin, Kapoe.
Even though we are in. Sorry, Jelle. Die Engels het my gou 'n bietjie verloor.
Big Daddy Cool, baby. That's what our conditioning coach does. He gives you a proper chest.
Peace out. Ag, Vrystaat.
Wonderful time.
Hi guys, it's your boy Roscoe Speckman, aka Speck Magic, all the way from the Toyota Cheetahs, the flyer of the Toyota Cheetahs. I just want to wish you a happy Christmas and a festive New Year. I hope I can see you 2021. It's your boy Magic.
We just want to wish you Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year. Thank you for all your support during this year and hope to see you back here in 2021.
Myself and the Toyota Cheetahs would like to wish each and every single one of you a Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year. Thank you for all the support, thank you for all the love, and we can't wait to see you in the stands next year in 2021.
Merry Christmas to everyone from the Cheetah family and Happy New Year. See you in 2021.
On behalf of the Cheetahs, I just want to say to you guys, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And may God bless you guys through these difficult times. And be safe and please look after yourselves.
Namens die Cheetahs wil ons net sê geseënde Kersfees en 'n voorspoed vir die nuwe jaar. En ons hoop mee julle binnekort in die stadium terug te sien. Stywe lyne.
I just want to say you guys must have a blessed Christmas and a safe Happy New Year, and I hope everything goes well in the new year and make it a big one.
Ek wil net sê geseënde Kersfees en voorspoed vir die nuwe jaar. Ons hoop ons kan julle gou weer hier in die stadion sien en dankie vir al julle support.
I want to wish you a very good Merry Christmas and travel safe this festive. And thanks for your support 2020. See you guys in 2021. Cheetah Chase signing out.
That's all for this month and for the year. For more information on all things Cheetah, log on to our websites at www.fscheetah.co.za, or you can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and our YouTube channel for all the latest happenings, videos, photos, and uploads. Also, be sure to download our official Cheetahs Rugby app, available on the App Store and on Google Play. So until next year, keep safe, keep supporting, and as always...
Cheetah, 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 alla mamma cheetah, cheetah, cheetah.